morning, afternoon, evening, night, day, yesterday, tomorrow, next month, last month, next year, this year, whatever the hell you want to say. I don't give a damn. How y'all doing today? Thank you for tuning back into the Ming and Moto Show. On the flip side, shit, my glasses are fogging up. Or goggles, glasses, somewhat of the same difference. I think I'm, yep, still in gear. You know you can pull in the clutch and start it. Yeah, I just don't like that. Starting to get freaking hot in the middle of the goddamn winter, and it's getting warm. Well, Minion, how warm is it? I don't know, 75, 80. Now I feel better. Get a little bit of breeze going on. What's up, train? So, what's the date today? Anyways, yeah. So now it's been 1 year exactly to the day that I bought this bike. And oh shit. I have 31.8 hours on this bike right now as we're talking. And a lot of people, somebody might say, oh well, you just changed the hours meter and that's only the new hours that you have since you put the new hours meter on it. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if that's how it works or not. But I never put a new hours meter on this bike since I've owned it. The only new things I've put on this bike were the plastics, the rear tire, and of course spark plugs, oil, regular maintenance. I mean, I haven't even changed the grips yet. So yeah, those 32 hours, 31.8 hours is the exact count of how many hours is on this bike total since I bought this thing exactly 1 year ago. So no, I haven't been cheating on hours or anything. There. So I just haven't had as much time to ride this beautiful girl as much as I would like. No, I know what I got. Well, I'm not hitting that as good. Get it out a little bit farther. That didn't work so well either. Roosting it. Okay. Now I know why I'm not hitting it. It's already rutted out. I could probably do it better, but I'm just not setting myself up right for it. So, I know some of y'all who watch my vids are probably parents or kids, and what I'm gonna say, y'all already know, and some of y'all are probably gonna be like, whatever, you shouldn't be talking, you're not a parent. Yeah, you're right, I'm not a parent. I'm only 27. And I don't really plan on having kids, but maybe I will one day. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I don't know what's gonna happen next year, but what I want to say about it is, you know, with these people that don't discipline their kids because they're afraid that, you know, their kids are gonna call the cops on them and say child abuse, or, you know, teachers or law enforcement's gonna say that you're abusing your kid. There's a difference between discipline and beating your kid. Now, if you're sitting there wailing on your kid with a belt or something, some type of inanimate object, and you're just sitting there beating the shit out of your kid time and time and time, and you just never stop, yeah, that's abuse. But if you discipline your kid, and I'm not saying, oh, timeouts or whatever, you have to have actual, like, discipline of, like, spanking your kids, you know, enough to where they get the point to not do stupid shit. Okay? Yeah, I was spanked as a kid once or twice. I came out fine. And I'm not sitting here crying like a little girl. Oh my god, my parents are beating me. No, dude, it's like I done something stupid. That's just the way it is. It's like, if you do something stupid as an adult, you go to jail or you get a ticket. It's that simple. So, I mean, for anybody who's got kids, y'all know, I mean, for the most part, anybody who's got, like, knows when to stop and what to do and what not to do when it comes to not abusing the shit out of your kid or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if we started disciplining kids like I mean, shit, think about it, back in the 50s and 60s, 70s, and maybe even the 80s. Shit, like, you did something stupid, you got messed up like a mother lover by your parents, dude, because your parents didn't put up with no crap. Nowadays, is people are too gosh damn lenient, and oh, we have to lower the standards, and we have to not discipline our kids, we have to give them a timeout, take away their Xbox or PlayStation, take away the computer, let them, or you go tell them to go sit in their room where they have every gosh damn thing that they want, like their cell phones and all their gaming shit and TV, and it's like, these kids don't go out and play and do shit really anyhow, and that's why we have so many gosh damn sensitive people nowadays. It's like, get off the gosh damn phone and go outside, do something, go get dirty, go get hurt minorly, like a little scrape on the knees or elbows and a little cut from crawling through the gosh damn thorn bushes and stuff like that. It's like, come on, get out and do something. Don't just sit there and nerd out. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because I used to play video games too back in the day, but I went out and raced BMX. I was out riding dirt bikes. I was hanging out with friends. I was running amok around town, riding around till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, doing shit like, you know. And yeah, I drank underage a couple times, but not enough to get bombed, just enough to feel good. And what I will admit, it was stupid on my part, but did one or two other things that my friends basically did, but I just kind of tagged along, and I don't really want to talk about it just because it's nothing illegal. It is, I don't freaking know, but like riding around on the golf course at night. We'd find a golf cart stuck in the wash, and we'd dig the thing out and joyride it and park it up somewhere in the golf course. I mean, we wouldn't abuse the thing and tear it up. We would just ride around the golf course in it. And then we'd park it somewhere where if it was stuck in a dam, because like these golf courses that we have, there's a big wash, probably about as wide as this, that runs right through the center of them, and somebody would go out and steal it and get it stuck in the wash, and my friends and I would do the service of digging it out, and because we dug it out, we figured we might as well drive around the golf course a little bit, then park it up next to one of their buildings so they can find it the next day. And of course, we wore gloves, so, but whatever. That's not like, I didn't steal the golf carts, I didn't drive them, I was just a passenger in the passenger seat, like, okay, we dropped it off, let's go. Go back to our bikes, get the F out of H before someone thinks that we stole golf carts. Because I'm not into stealing shit or getting caught up on charges for no reason for something I didn't do. And I accidentally said trumped up. I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing, whatever, but yay. Anyways, yeah, so don't be afraid to discipline your kids for doing stupid shit, and don't tell them to go sit in their room, take away their TV, take away their cell phone, take away their gaming system, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever they have. Make them do work around the yard, around the house, something, you know, something. Spank them if you have to. Shit, there's nothing wrong with spanking a kid. You're just, 2 or 3 times and you're good. And tell them to go sit their ass down on the chair and don't make a gosh damn noise. If they don't want to eat what you made for dinner or lunch, then tell them fine. Get your ass in your room and you ain't gonna eat shit. Put up with none of that bull stuff, man. It's like ridiculous. You're the parent. Don't let the kid tell you what to do. You tell the kid what to do. Why do you think I came out so gosh damn respectful? I grew up with my grandparents and my dad. My grandparents are from the South. Like, or at least my grandfather was. I'm not 100% sure about my grandmother, but my grandfather grew up in Oklahoma. I mean, his dad was a damn dirt farmer and shit, and my grandfather didn't put up with shit. Like, if I started back talking him, he'd tell me to shut the hell up, Like, and I turned out fine. I'm a respectful person because I don't like being mean. I don't want to cause problems. I don't want to fight with people and shit. Like, nowadays, these people, everyone just wants to fight with everybody and run their mouth, and they think they know everything and they can do whatever the hell they want. Don't let people get that way. Just don't do it. Anyways, nice shot of the bike. And, yeah, American Flag, Moto XXX, Rockstar, GoPro, YouTube, KTM, Rockstar. Other side, YouTube, Legalized Wheelies, GoPro, Rockstar. Anyways, bye. But yeah, I mean, the only reason why I say discipline your kids, another train going by, is because I don't want your kids growing up being the wrong type of person and going to jail and doing, the wrong thing. That's all I'm concerned about. I'm not saying that people's kids are bad or whatever, and like, I'm not getting into people's personal life with their kids, but I mean, if you care about the kid and you don't want your kids going to jail or doing crimes and stuff, teach them right from wrong. That's all I care about. I'm concerned about the well-being of your kids and everyone that they come into contact with. That's all I'm concerned about. Like, I don't want to see people committing crimes and going to jail and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I made this video. You know, the discipline your kids, you know, because you know, yeah, like most of those people that are in jail, they probably were disciplined too as a kid, but you know, that's all I'm concerned about. I just don't want kids growing up not knowing right from wrong, and not knowing that if you do something wrong, you know, you're gonna have consequences with it. But, and you know, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes myself. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect, because I'm not. I'm just like everybody else on this planet. I'm just human, and I've made mistakes myself, and yeah, I've suffered the consequences from it, and I deserved it. And I can, like, but 99% of the time, or 95% of the time, I try to do the best that I possibly can as a person. I try to be the best person I can, because I don't want to do something stupid, and so I won't, and I don't want to get in trouble, and that's why I don't do stupid shit or crimes or whatever that's going to cost me to get in trouble, because I don't have the time on this planet to be locked up in a cage or whatever, and I don't have the money to give to law enforcement and the courts and all sorts of other fees and stuff. I mean, I'm struggling as it is, so I figure getting in trouble ain't worth anything, you know. So just please bear with me. Don't take anything personal that I said in this video, other than the fact that just please help yourself, help your kids, discipline them a little bit, help teach them right and wrong, and not act like a little punk or a little monster, and to where everybody wants to, you know, slap them around. You know, just tell them, hey, cool your crap, calm down, relax, and don't do this, that, and the other, and whatever. This is right, this is wrong. This is right, this is wrong. It's that simple. Anyways, catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for enjoying the Minion Moto Show. Sorry for my little rant. I just felt like I had to get that out there off my chest. Bye.